Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house. And today I've got the TRM Atom here with me for a review. But hey, don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this content. So let's check it out. Let's see how big it is before going into the look at the sound and the feel of this one, because this is 8.8, let's say 8-inch long overall, with a 3.5-inch long blade and a 4.5-inch long handle. But let's see it up against on the Ontario Red number 2, sorry, and Ontario Red number 1 right over here. Look at that. It's bigger than this and smaller than that, of course, like it is smaller than the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. And what about the Spyderco Para 3? Yeah, it's bigger than that. So now you know. Also, let's see how it does compare to the Shirogorov F95 R Slim. Guess what? Yeah, smaller. What about the Shirogorov Neon Zero? It's a little bit bigger than that, so it's, I would say, right in the middle of these two choices from Shirogorov. Another couple here, small and big. This is the small Chris Reeve Knives regular Sebenza, and this is the Chris Reeve Knives large regular Sebenza. Again, TRM Atom right in between the offerings from CRK. What else can I show you? Of course, why can't I show you the Neutron, also from TRM? I have to do that, of course. Another similar size knife is the Trevor Berger Custom LEXK Plus. I'm gonna show you also like this guy over here. This is the Tetsuola micarta handle, Cyrus Persian drop collaboration. Another drop collaboration I've got with Ferrum Forge over here is the Buck or Buccaneer, almost like comparable in size. I can show you this guy over here as well. This is the Shirogorov F95 Custom Division White Tiger. Another couple of beauties. From Russia, we've got Philippe Georget Design Custom Knife Factory 520, and also from Russia, but Canadian design, Peter Rassenti, Snafu 2.0. And let's do another big boy over here, since we have a big boy right over there. This is the Argo from Assassin Knives. What else you guys want to see? This guy over here, we Knives Yuchi, and another couple. Come on, let's do the Koenig Knives Arius Generation 4 Style 55. And Skiff accomplished beautiful milling. Come on, would you look at that? All right, last one. Holt Blade Works Spectre V4 in the house. So there you have it. For size comparison, I think you get the gist of it, because this is a medium-sized knife from TRM 3 Rivers Manufacturing. Really interesting knife, I have to say. This is a matte carbon fiber finish liner lock made in US. Very, very interesting, super slim design, open construction, 3 standoffs. So basically you've got, there's no lanyard hole going on. You can't, I mean, you could use it there, but I'm not gonna do it probably. There's some nice chamfering going on the outside. You have nice lines. That's a nice curved line, basically only belly, and then it's a sinuous line going on. Pretty cool grip over here. It's nicely designed, I have to say. It's slim, it's light, it's cool, it's slicey, thin stock. There's a lot of things to like about this one. In fact, it's pretty popular. So you've got basically 2 stainless steel liners on the inside of these carbon fiber scales. There's no holes, no skeletonization, nothing going on in these liners, but still the weight is going to be super light. 3 standoffs. You've got a nice cutout here to release the lock like that, with some jimping going on only here, no jimping going on the top. Of course, the liners are stainless steel, so there's not going to be any need to have a lock face insert because there's basically no lock stick in this one. You've got pretty nice, clean, flush hardware with the scales. In fact, you can see you're going to need, I guess this is like T10 and this is a T6 Torx bit screws just to take this apart and disassemble and maintain and clean it. You can check my disassemble video if you're interested in that. But it's pretty straightforward. I mean, you just remove these two guys. The pivot is not spinning, so really cool. In fact, look at that. You can only unscrew it from this side, just remove those, and you're gonna have 3 screws underneath, which are going through these standoffs on the from the inside. So very easy taking down for this guy. You've got a nice deep carry pocket clip, which is sandblasted. I think it's very cool. The hardware on the pocket clip underneath the pocket clip, it's protruding, so it's not flush with the handle, so it might snag a little bit in their pants, but nice clip ramp, very cool tension going on over here. It's nicely done, I have to say. It's tip-up carry only, and of course it's not reversible. It's just gonna stay right over here. Blade is a nice, it's nicely done, guys. Very thin stock. It's 20 CV steel, made in the US of A. Basically, you've got, like I would say, like 50% belly going on up to the sharpening choil, which reveals incredibly smooth and slick. Look at that. This is a laser, guys. This is a slicer. Almost full flat grind, stone wash finish. You've got the TRM 3 rivers. You see 3 rivers going in, going there, going on, sorry, there. Logo. You've got TRM USA 20CV engraved on the lock side. Couple of thumb studs. I just added some O-rings just because it's cool, and it's basically the blade is very simple design. Nice plunge grind. You have a little bit of flat over here, flats over here, and flat grind, of course. So it's very clean. The sound this guy makes is this. It's very good, and when you close, it's almost inaudible. If you open with 2 hands, very subtle, super subtle. If you flick it with your thumb, or you can also do like a spidey flick, it's not gonna be obtrusive or obnoxious. It's a pleasant sound. It's subdued. It's very low, not loud in any ways, and it's kind of like a clang, but it's also a little bit muffled. When you close it, it kind of doesn't. I mean, almost nothing. So very classy in that regard. This guy is gonna weigh in at 3.5 ounces, and it's pretty light, guys. I mean, in the hand it feels good. It's the grip is all right. There's probably a little bit. I mean, not hot spot, it's not sharp, but probably here I would have done like a little bit differently. You see, like in this spot over here, but nothing crazy, nothing unpleasant. There's no jimping going on. The overall finish is pretty slick. Reverse grip situation is okay because you see the handle is sticking out a little bit, so you can securely grip it with your thumb. The overall structure, you see, it flex a little bit because these standoffs are a little bit on the far side from the pivot, so it leaves some openings to flex in the structure, so it's not like 100% rigid in my opinion. Super sleek texture, might be a little bit slippery but not too much, but fit and finish overall is nice. I think the blade is a little bit off center, showing favoring on the show side just by a tad. There's no blade play. The clip is nicely done, nice clip ramp. Now, I really like the tension. I really like the fact that this is a deep carry pocket clip. Nicely done. Deployment speed, guys, it's spot on 100%. Like thumb stud is just working perfectly. 2 hands opening, of course. You can do like even something like that like pinching with your thumb and your index, and you know, it's gonna fly open. Or you can do like a spidey flick like that, and it's gonna be smooth in anyways. And this is running on washers, guys, so it is smooth. It's I don't want to say Sebenza smooth, but it's getting there, guys. It's it has a nice feeling overall. Detent strength is on the medium light side. Not really much kickback when you open the blade. No way you're gonna be able to touch the tip of the blade when closed. Look at that. Oops. There's no rattling sound. It's put together nicely. There's a little bit of flex, as I said. The lock release is super easy to disengage, and because there's some jimping going on over here, and there's a cutout over here, and some nice chamfering going on over here, so it's nicely designed. I mean, it's very, very easy to access. The detent ball is not protruding that much. There's no detent ball ramp, but the hard step is kind of okay, and it's not fastidious. Absolutely. Disengage the lock bar, boom, the blade free falls. You put it on vertical position, nothing. You just give a little wiggle, boom, done. So really cool action indeed. You've got a little bit of suction going on, so not really magnetic effect right there, but overall it's a very nice one. I mean, it's super light. It's super sleek, super slim, great slicer, looks good, it's nicely built, it's not too expensive, great actions on washers, the grip is good, there's a little bit of flex over here, which is not the best. I mean, it's not meant to be like a beater, you're not gonna batoning with this guy, but overall it's a well-made knife and I kinda like it. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.